what's up? So for my final project, I created this short little animation kind of thingy. This features one of my original characters. His name is Rayo, hence the name. So this guy has been through it. As a kid, he got left out alone in a snowy forest, and ever since then, he's felt kind of numb to everything. So when designing him, I thought the red hair was very important, not only because of the source of inspiration, but also because I love the thought of long red hair in the snow. It sticks out really well, and having it spread out underneath him while he's lying down sort of resembles him bleeding out, and I think that sort of captures his mental state pretty well. So I learned how to use the animation function on Photoshop. I've experimented with the one on Procreate a bit, but the one on Procreate isn't very advanced. In this one, you can add an audio file, and you can make it so that different layers show at different times. Although I didn't like the onion skin function on Photoshop too much. It was kind of confusing compared to the Procreate one, but I think that could have also been because I made the canvas too big, and so it made everything on my computer glitchy. So that's something I will avoid in the future, I guess. Also, colors. I learned that color scheme is very important for backgrounds and animation. So I stuck with a dull blue sort of palette because my son is very, very sad. And, the only thing that wasn't blue was the hair for, the reasons I said before. And so, I kind of used what we learned during digital painting, about like where shadows and highlights should go. And also about trying out different brushes for texture. Like I used a spray paintbrush for the snow, and then a hairbrush for the trees, which I thought was kind of funny. So I think that I should get challenge marks for this because it was very challenging and I had a really, really difficult time and stressed me out. Also because I did try my best to make it as interesting as possible in the short time frame. I understood that I couldn't have the ideal amount of movement in like a week, so I tried to make up for it with eye movement and hair movement, and also with little like zoom-ins. Also because this is literally me. I worked so hard. I think this is pretty good compositionally because the trees kind of act like a frame in the first frame, and also rule of thirds or something. I have his eye on one of those like line intersection things for two of the frames, and then the other one is centered, so yes. I think this was something. There's a lot I'm not really satisfied with. I wanted to animate snow falling, but I also didn't want to rip out my hair and cry for 10,000 years and then a million years after that. I'm kind of happy with the color situation, and the eye blinking was kind of okay. It's just the hair animation I'm not too happy or content with. I don't know, man. I wish I had a very long time to do this project because I feel like it could have been better then. But I couldn't work at home because all of the computers at my house are too stupid to download Photoshop. So, yeah.